Welcome to the stream. Sorry. Holy shit. If I'm floating, does it hurt as bad? Yeah, it still hurts. Okay, let's not go that way then. Nice. Alright, so let's see. Yeah. Faster reload speed, that would be nice actually. Hey, welcome to the stream. Hope y'all are doing well. So, we're trying to activate... Oh, what the hell?
There's gotta be a way to rotate these tracks. Maybe there's a control panel.
Whoa, what the fuck is that? Did not expect that to be so close. Jeez, that was gnarly. Shield strength plus 52, that's pretty sick. My bad, didn't mean to do that. Nice. Oh.
There's gotta be a way to rotate these tracks.
Okay, let's read this note. Guess who just had to inspect an inbound delivery of like 100 teensy tiny boxes? Me, that's who. And you know what was inside each one? A single human tooth. Fucking gross.
Maybe there's a control panel nearby. It won't rotate. Something's blocking it.
I wonder what it is. That block of the shit. Open the crate. Yes. Thank you. What be blocking the shit? Got it.
It won't rotate. Something's blocking.
More the bullshit? Nice. Just gonna hit this so I can get my health back. Well, anything over here? No. Huh. This music, man. So good. It's just so suspenseful. Whoa. That was quick. Oh, actually, I got it. Nice. Interesting area. Actually, I gotta restore the power. Okay. Not yet? Okay. Still needs more power. Let's look and find where the other one goes. There you go. Nice. I don't use the shatter. Plus 61 blast radius. I gotta see what that shot looks like. Wow. Let me compare that to before. Yeah, I noticed the difference. Nice. What was my other attachment? The airplane in question has been brought in from a private airfield located in the town of Cincinnati. Is suspected to be connected to the AWE and is being evaluated for altered status. The plane is currently being stored in the transit corridor in the containment sector brought there through the New York subway tunnel. Special access. The plane's black box is currently being evaluated for, and initial readings have been taken by a research team, though no altered status has been detected. Boop up. Alright, ordinary. Witness testimonies. The first slide was a room with dirty wallpaper and dolls on a shelf. There were lots of dolls. The house was empty. No one lived there. We played in there a lot. It was our secret playhouse. I went to school with Neil. Some kids called him Nosebleed Neil. It was mean. He had asthma. Tom and his gang, Freddie, Hugo, one of his name, bullied him. We brought Neil to the dump to play. Unconfirmed existence of additional slide designation house. Huh. Can you open the gate, mofo? Like, right now? ASA Pizzle?
You're listening to America Overnight, celebrating 29 years, shining a light in the shadows. Thank you for staying with us. Here's our first caller.
Hi. What I'm about to tell you, if they found out, I don't know what would happen.
If who found out, brother?
The men in the suits. They told me it was an industrial accident, but this is something else. Something nobody talks about. Ordinary.
This certainly doesn't sound very ordinary, caller.
No, not ordinary. Ordinary. It's a town. And it wasn't an industrial accident. I mean, that's what they said. But that's bullshit.
Whoa, please watch the language, caller. It may be 2 a.m., but we're still a family show.
I'm sorry. It's just, my brother lived there. They said the town was destroyed, but it wasn't. I went there. The people are gone, but the town's there. It's still there.
So the population of an entire town disappears, yet the town remains. Tell me, was the phrase, "there is no salvation," written anywhere?
I'm not sure.
The same thing happened in Brazil in 23, a village called Hor Verde. More than 600 people just up and left. The government said they were fleeing guerrilla forces, but we know the truth. A mass abduction, as predicted by my regular guest, Dr. Quincy Reagan.
Abduction? You mean aliens? That's bullshit! I know they're lying!
Now I warned you about the language, caller. I'm afraid we're gonna have to cut you off. Good timing, too. It's time for a short break. Hang in there. America Overnight will be right back.
Whoa. An AWE occurred in the town of Ordinary caused by an object of power slide projector discovered by local children at the dump outside of town. When a specific set of slides are used in the projected images open doorways to other dimensions. Multiple slides were used by the children, resulting in the disappearance of the town's adult population. On August 30th, 2002, siblings Dylan Faden and Jesse Faden were playing at the local dump when they found a discarded slide projector. A team led by Director Trench and Dr. Darling arrived on the site on September 14th. AW at the end of the team found the Faden children who lived in the slide projector and the slides, which had been burned. The exception to one, Jesse escaped when agents attempted to detain the pair. In total, 17 surviving witnesses were found in the town. All of them were brought in for questioning and tests. Whoa.
There's a curious correlation with the yet unknowable forces intruding upon our world, in the form of altered world events. These forces gravitate toward archetypal objects, a gun, a television, a supposedly haunted house. So, clearly humanity affects this process. Our collective unconscious is a map of sorts. We hold the key, but we don't know how to use it. We create these archetypes through everyday life, popular culture, urban legends, but we are observing and influencing a complicated system in action. We can change the likelihood of something being a receptacle for these forces just by thinking about it. But we haven't found a method to control the outcome. And yet, there is something unique in us, in our dreams, in the conceptual reality with power with our minds. What's the cause and what's the effect? Are we the starting point or just a necessary evil in this? A byproduct, a reflection, a projection? We'll struggle to find the answers to these hard questions, or die trying.
Jesse and me followed the dung monkeys to the cave. There was a lot of them. More of the kids from town had joined up. It was really scary. Jesse grabbed the projector and we ran as fast as we could. They chased us. I fell and hurt my knee. Jesse tried to help me, but the dung monkeys were coming. They were just about to get us, but then Neil showed up. Neil looked like a dog, like a melted dog, but I knew it was him. Neil said a lot of times he didn't like being a boy because Tom just beat him up. I think he liked being a dog. The projector wouldn't turn off, so we changed the slide to the hand. I heard her immediately. She promised to help. Jesse said we should call her Polaris because she was doing stars at school. Additional slide designation hand is verified and in Bureau possession. Unconfirmed existence of supernatural entity designation Dog Neil. Whoa. Trippy.
Annual evaluation of Dylan Faden, formerly P6, performed by Dr. Carla Vaughn. The questions asked here correspond to the 5th iteration of the Gunner's psychological assessment. Are you ready, Dylan? Let's begin then. In a single word, describe the world around you.
Where's Casper?
Dr. Darling is out of the building today.
He's never out. He didn't want to come, did he? He never visits, not since Roberts. Tell Darling it wasn't my fault. I couldn't control it yet, but I can now. I learned. Will you tell him?
In a single word, describe the world around you.
A prison. A cold, empty prison. Not even a poster on the wall.
What is the next number in the sequence 3, 6, 9, 12, 15?
18.
What day is it today?
How the hell would I know? It's not like you give me a calendar.
You find a rabbit in the woods. It is breathing, but not moving. You cannot see any blood. What do you do?
Leave it.
Expand on that.
It doesn't matter. The rabbit's not real. None of it's real.
What day is it today?
Do you enjoy asking people questions that can't be answered? Is this what gets you up in the morning? What you dreamed of doing as a scared, stupid little girl?
Can you describe a dog to me?
In Ordinary, we had a friend. Nosebleed Neil. And when it all went crazy, you know what I mean. Nosebleed Neil turned into a dog. Or something like a dog.
What day is it tomorrow?
Fuck off! I don't know! There is no calendar! How can I fucking know?
Dylan, calm down.
Fuck you! Fuck you and fuck Casper! Hey! Are you watching this, you old fuck? Did you send the bitch because you're too scared of me? Where is Casper?
Security, get a team in here. I need...
I can't blame him from killing her. She was pestering the shit out of him. I'd be pissed off too, man. I mean, he's super powerful and you're like pissing him off. Like, you kind of had it coming. You gotta know better than that. Asking questions you know he doesn't have an answer to. After what happened at school to Mr. Chester, we started spying on Tom and saw where they took the projector. Tom and his troglodytes were using the Sled Hill Cave as their headquarters. That's where the projector was. They've been using the temple slide. We called it that, but really it was a broken concrete thing, like a warehouse or a bomb shelter or something. Very dark. The Knot Mother lived there with her babies, children. I don't know. She was feeding Tom and the others her milk. They were changing into little monsters. We called them dung monkeys. Unconfirmed existence of additional slide. Designation temple. Unconfirmed existence of supernatural entity. Destination Knot Mother. Not Mother in a cave? What the hell? Trippy shit, man. Trippy shit. The second slide we called the meadow, but it was really just an empty lot with a bunch of weeds. There was a shack and a phone line. It smelled like flowers there. It was powerful, intoxicating. We had crazy dreams there. It must have been because of the smell. I didn't like it. Didn't like losing control. In the dreams everything was melting, and then when we come out, everything had melted around the projector. Neil was really into it. We found he'd been coming there more and more on his own. Then Tom beat the secret out of Neil and found the projector. He and his goons took it. We thought Neil had got lost inside the meadow when Tom changed the slide, but that's not what happened. Here's his additional slide designation meadow. Okay. We went in and met Polaris like a star. She told us we were special. She made us special. It felt like being born or reborn, the world fading in for the first time, familiar but somehow different. Polaris told us how to turn off the projector. The dung monkeys and the Knot Mother were coming straight at us. Dylan was crying. I turned it off and they were gone. It was over. I took all the slides and burned them. All of them except Hand. Okay. Gotcha.
Let's see what they have on Ordinary. It's all here. Our home, our school, the woods, the dump.
Creepy. I just had to do. Raise a little hell, raise a little hell, raise a little hell. Tom and the others had gotten worse, scarier. The math teacher, Mr. Chester, tried to make them listen, and they pushed over a piano on her, broke her legs, and Tom bashed her head in. Bye-bye, Miss Chester. I always liked her. I liked math. That was the tipping point. It was Lord of the Flies level bad. The grown-ups realized something was wrong. The police came and literally dragged Tom and Hugo and the others away. Tom was screaming that the Knot Mother would make them all go away. They enacted a curfew for every kid in Ordinary. Mom and Dad were pissed, asking us about the dump, about everything. I remember wanting them gone, like Tom had said. When we woke up the next morning, pretty much all the adults had just vanished. Was I responsible? Did I? I didn't know. Disappearance of a majority of Ordinary's population confirmed a result from slide projector related AWE. Whoa! It's gnarly. So this is the town of Ordinary, huh? It's pretty ordinary. Whole town got affected, huh? Pretty wild. Of course.
We found the slide projector in the dump outside town. Did they recreate that too? Is that where they keep it?
You mentioned a poem last time we talked. By Thomas Zane?
Yes. Beyond the shadow you settle for, there's a miracle illuminated.
I looked the poem up. Only I couldn't find any poet by that name. I did find a European filmmaker who moved here in the 60s, named Thomas Zane. What?
I don't...
No matter. It suits you very well. The poem. How you see things. Maybe you wrote it yourself?
I didn't.
No matter. You've said a few times that you feel like there's a piece of you missing. Can we talk about that?
Okay. Yeah, it's this... I feel an emptiness, a yearning for something that I think I lost.
It's natural for you to feel that way. Your brother and your parents are dead.
No! No! Dylan's not dead. And that's not even it.
You're referring to the imaginary friend from your childhood?
Polaris. She's come back. After a long time, she's calling me. In a dream I saw, she showed me things.
Jesse.
It felt more real than anything. As real as what happened in Ordinary.
The industrial accident in your hometown? That you believe Polaris caused?
No, it wasn't an accident. There was no industrial accident, and Polaris didn't cause it. She saved me and Dylan.
Jesse...
No! It was a cover-up. The government knows about it. There were agents there. Agents from... I don't know exactly, but they took Dylan. I'll find them. I won't stop looking. Polaris wants me to go to New York. There's a building there. I have to leave soon. I have to be there at a very specific time. Something hugely important is going to happen.
Jesse, you know we can't let you go until you're well. And that begins by understanding what's real and what's imagined.
Details are largely based on interviews conducted with Dylan Faden and the obtained therapy sessions of Jesse Faden, as well as circumstantial evidence found at the ordinary site. Note that accounts provided by all three sources contain conflicting data. Example, DF claims that there were 8 slides for the projector. JAF mentioned 9 slides. The Bureau found 1 intact slide and the burnt remains of 6 others. Unfortunately, these slides are too badly damaged to be used in the projector. Jesse Faden is believed to be the individual responsible for burning these slides. Dr. Darling has ordered that the entirety of the ordinary town dump be brought to the Bureau for examination and analysis with the hopes of finding additional slides or other altered materials. To limit space investigation series is AW in the skin the containment sector. Oh, okay.
Moved the whole landfill here in the middle of New York, and nobody saw a thing. Pretty unbelievable.
Yeah. Dr. Darling, all work in the ordinary dump is to stop effective immediately as resources will be allocated to the details will be forthcoming. This area will be sealed at the end of the month. Please remove all personal effects for that time. Any photographic slides found in the area should be delivered to Dr. Darling immediately. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Then I'm gonna take a break. I'm kinda getting exhausted. Hope you all enjoyed the stream. If so, consider dropping a like, commenting, and subscribing. I'll be back on tomorrow. Hope you all enjoyed. Hope you all take care. Have a good one.